Hey guys, just a quick review for the Warmco fan and light. I'm very impressed with this model for quite a few reasons. One is that they actually built it really well. It's really wide and large, so it covers quite a large area, and also it can be hanged. It can stand up upright, and quite a few other features in there. And what I do like as well, the accessories give you, which is quite rare to find this, but the actual cable is very good, very good quality. The cable itself is quite thick and quite flexible. It feels almost, I want to say premium, but it's not far from being premium. And also you've got the head that's attached to it, a little adapter for USB, from USB to what do you call it, Type C USB, which is again, it's a really nice touch to add the end in, because obviously some people still don't have, maybe don't have a plug with USB Type C, so they got you covered there. And the cable is quite relatively long. Give me a moment, I'll just open up and check it out. It's quite long, so I'll say roughly about maybe half a meter, but you know, you don't expect something like that usually with these sort of fans. You get maybe around 10-15 centimeters, so if you get half a meter, it's pretty damn good. And then you also get a screwdriver and 2 spare screws. This is actually to unscrew the screws on either side, just so you can take the cover off and clean it. Made it very easy, very accessible, and they gave you the tools for it, so you don't have to go and look around for the correct tool, because obviously it's such a small screw. You need a small screwdriver. Most people wouldn't have this screwdriver at hand. In terms of performance, you got, I think, 4 levels, and you got all displayed there telling you what level it is, and it tells you conveniently the battery power, which is fantastic. So you can always monitor it, how much you've got in there, whether you need to charge it or not. Again, many other fans don't provide these sort of features. And the actual power, I wouldn't say the most powerful fan I've ever dealt with, but it's very nice, pleasant breeze, and it's not aggressive and it's not too soft either, so it's just got a nice balance there. And obviously you got the light, and it has a different level of brightness, 3 levels there, and it turns off. I don't think there's a different tone, no, it's just pretty much bright white. As I said, you can hang this up. You got a little hook right there, so you can hang like that, or even upright, whatever. Like I said, it's just quite flexible in terms of what you can, how you could use it. So yeah, all in all, very impressed with it, very happy with it. In terms of battery power, I only used it a little bit because obviously it's not the right weather for it, but I've used it for good maybe 15-20 minutes, and I reckon around maybe 5% maybe went down. Well, my son kept on playing with the lights, so maybe that definitely affected the battery power. But I think it was always varied in terms of the fan power, if you use a torch or not, and that sort of thing. But yeah, absolutely impressed with it. I've got very little complaints about it. Maybe I could complain about the actual shape and size of it, but this again, I would know what I'm getting before I bought it, so in a way, I can't really put a negative on that either.
Hallo, mein Name ist Stefan und ich grüße euch. Heute habe ich einen Ventilator für euch getestet von Warmco. Das ist das Gerät. Das verfügt über einen sehr großen Akku mit 20.000 mAh Kapazität. Das ist schon mal sehr gut. Der Ventilator verfügt über 4 Stufen. Auf Stufe 1 ist er relativ leise. Stufe 2, Stufe 3, Stufe 4 ist auch noch immer leise. Also das haben sie wirklich gut designt, als sie den auch so leise gemacht haben. Der stört also auch nicht. Gefällt mir sehr gut. Er hat eine ordentliche Windleistung. Dabei ist dann auch noch eine Lampe, die ich in 3 Stufen einstellen kann. Die Akkuanzeige, ein USB-C, USB-A-Kabel und ein Schraubenzieher, wenn ihr den mal innen reinigen müsst. Die Verarbeitung und Qualität ist wirklich gut. Die Preis-Leistung ist gut. Das Produkt bekommt von mir 5 Sterne und eine Kaufempfehlung. Ich bedanke mich bei euch, hoffe ich konnte euch weiterhelfen, wünsche euch was Schönes. Bleibt gesund.